dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Gillette. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther, come back. 19.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. And that short gain is enough for you set it down.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
First down now, ball at the 33.
11, 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion. Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's the 1st and 10 from the 47.
70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 right.
That's another Patriots.
79, trap 50, trap 50.
At the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it'll be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Oh, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Go. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's good for a Saints first down. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again is Lamar. Trying for the deep ball. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
79 Bronco. Panther.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now it's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No, we changed it.
Jackson trying again on second down. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Come on. 60 by 6, 19, 18, Pioneer. Mustang.
From the gun, it's Daniels. For right side, and McBride has it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70, 19, Dragon 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on first down. Called in again, it's McBride. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
45-yard line.
Panther 11, 70 range, 70 Timber, 18 Rod, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Rolling from the gun here. It's a man on target to Thornton. And get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Getting 25 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down.
Come 19.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19. Warriors 70. Buffalo.
To the air again. Daniels. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it sets up second down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79.
Again, Daniels to the air. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
19 tight. 18. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
Daniels throwing on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 30.
To throw again, it's Daniels. It's complete. This is Angluka. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy, come 19. Come 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Warriors 70. Come on. Buffalo 8. Buffalo 8. 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready.
Daniels back to throw. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with a touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Looking to throw. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Blitz coming, Lamar. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jackson now on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
No, we changed it.
Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it at the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Saints tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Daniels to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So 2nd down coming up.
Defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Let's go. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Right side. This is Ibuka. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond. It looks like the 30.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Down the left sideline he goes. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line.
Okay, break.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
19 tight, 18 Radley, 19 Warriors, 17.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
He's back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 7. So 1st down from the 41. From the gun, a give to Hunter. Now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play, and the Patriots will have a 1st down.
48-yard line.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market gate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Has a hole left, room to run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And this time, not as a...
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them cut. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain to see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to it, shut it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Oh. we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, dog, you wanna be so important. Nobody keeping the peace now, somebody's in order. But you know that's never the case, never. There's never a trait that they're giving to you that will never be destined to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride, like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at that. Green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I'll bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about west side. What's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Scary Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a Carlo. I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, bring it, I don't bring it now, so this will reach out, so when I take you, ugly.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that babe, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Just holding out the level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Acting like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
Gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to test this secondary right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Young. This throw right side is caught by Hill. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw, Young. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he will score. Trey McBride, touchdown Saints. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olson back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays. Man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Trying to get the running game going. His first carry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Cowboy, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Young to throw on 1st down. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. On the bootleg, it's Young. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it lines up incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll go. Young. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I will be right back. After this, it is 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Young. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 45 yards away. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Saints will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Tyreek now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard
line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. The breaks the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
We changed it. 1st and 10.
Hill brought in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Again, it's Jackson. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down is Young. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A 2nd down throw for Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. A short one here, caught by McBride. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, he'll run it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. Look at play action with Young. Now he'll work his way out right. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now we'll get a 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
No, we change it.
Jackson. That's to the right side. And caught by bounds. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
In motion, that's Thornton. Jackson now on second down. Hunt brings it in left side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 59 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
DC ready? So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
What already? Hey.
Jackson up top again. The pressure's too much, and he goes down. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Abdul Carter getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal.
No, we change it.
Now it's Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 15.